If you ask me, Julien, develop one thing, like a pill, a pharmaceutical pill that would help humanity the most, what would it be? A pill that got you to stop caring so much what other people think. Like, that's literally one of the top things that hold us back. Now, I'll share with you a story, and this is a friend of mine, close friend actually, who's into music, and he's been trying to pierce through the music industry for years, since I've known him. And he composes, he plays the guitar, he plays a lot of instruments, and he's actually quite creative. He sent me an Instagram link to a profile. He didn't tell me anything about this. He's like, what do you think of this guy? And it was a profile that he just started. Now, I didn't know this. And it blew up. It's actually doing really well. And it's a random guy wearing a mask, Kanye style, where you don't see the face, with a bunch of metal spikes all around the face. Playing the instruments, singing, a bit of a funk style, and it's doing really well. There's more comments than he's ever gotten. He actually got signed. He's going to tour in America in August. And I told him, like, is that you? And he's like, yeah, dude. You're one of the first people I told. And this is after he got signed. I'm like, why didn't you tell me sooner? He's like, I just didn't know. Here's me. And I told him, you should have followed my advice years ago. The number one thing holding you back was always your face. Hide it and look at that. I'm joking. No, what I actually said was, oh, that's actually awesome because there's an air of mystery around it where people can project onto you, right? Similar to Daft Punk, Marshmello. Do you really know who that person is? Deadmau5. Who is that? Now, sure, later on, once they're famous, you see their faces, but there's this mystery where you can project, that's what that person looks like. That's what they sound like. And if you like the music, your mind will rationalize something that you like. But on the other side, and this came about talking to a friend, he's like, well, the other side is there's really no social repercussions. I was like, that's interesting. And it's true, if you think about it. He didn't tell anyone. He didn't tell his close friends. He didn't tell his family. Didn't tell his kid. Told me before his kid. So what does that mean? He can take a ton of risk, and there's no repercussions. If he fails, what happens? No one knows. If people laugh at him, he goes out like Metal Mask, playing the guitar, and everyone's like, ha, 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 ha. Do his friend group, do they know? Does his family know? No. Do strangers know? No. So ultimately, he's invisible. And what did that allow him to do? And I saw this in the songs. I saw this in the videos that he was posting. He was free. He was looser than I've seen him. He was dancing to his songs, singing in ways I've never seen him sing, acting in ways. I'm like, who is this? Like 5% of me was like, is that really you? Really? I've never seen you like this. All because of the Kanye mask. Now, think about that with your life. Your goals, the things you hold back on, the things you're afraid to take action on, how much is that is fueled by you being afraid of what other people will think? What if I announce a certain goal and I fail? What if I say, I'm going to do this, and you don't? What if I procrastinate? What if people laugh at me? What about this? Well, what if nothing actually came back to you? How much freer would you act? How much more loud and confident would you be? Why is that so scary, what people think of you? Why are you so afraid of being disliked? Is it really that bad? For real. Think about it. I don't like you. How do you feel? Did you diminish? Like, burst into flame. I don't like you. It's just sounds. Why are you so scared of sounds? And it's not even that different than, I like you. I like you. We're like, oh, sure. I don't like you. What? I like you. I don't like you. Why are you chasing sounds? Why does that matter so much? Now you might say, well, that's different. You're Julien. What about my family? And why do you care so much what they think? You're the only one living your life. Anyone else living your life? What do you care? It literally has no impact, yet we're so conditioned to value this. Sing happy birthday as loud as you can.
To whom?
Everyone.
Happy birthday.
Loud as you can. Loud as you can.
To you.
Happy birthday.
To you. Happy birthday, everyone. Happy birthday to you.
Good job. But. No, that's great. But let's do better. Loud as you can. So notice, doesn't matter. This is part of playing big, dreaming big. Also taking up space. Like truly believing I deserve to be heard. Because that's the thing, I'm taking up, oh, happy birthday. I'm sorry you have to listen to my voice. Happy birthday to you. No. Happy, like loud.
Oh, I can't do that.
Well, let's do a scream, loud as you can.
Happy birthday to
No. 20 times louder. 20 times.
I can't.
You can. Don't say you can't. Why are you talking yourself down?
Because I can't.
You can. Yes. That is guaranteed. Like, okay, imagine you're in the street screaming for help. You can scream louder than this.
Happy birthday to you!
Okay, now, great. But it's a lot forcing it. Try to relax into that while being as loud. You can. Stop talking yourself down. Why? Why are you keeping yourself in this cage with your dreams, with the expression, etc.? Break it. This is the advice, no joke, I would tell my daughter. I would say, why? Where did this come
Because I
from?
want it to sound beautiful.
Why?
Not
Doesn't matter.
beautiful.
Like, all you're going to get is a sound.
Yeah.
You're going to get this. Yay. That's it. That's the outcome.
Oh, so
And if you aren't even loud, all you'll get is, yay.
okay.
Those are the only two outcomes. There's nothing to gain, nothing to lose. And here's the key. Claps don't enhance your confidence or self-esteem or self-worth. You're invincible. Let that land for all of you. Me, okay, before this seminar, there's me. Here I'm talking. Blah, 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 coach, blah, 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 blah. Seminar ends, so you all clap. Am I enhanced? Am I different? Yes, no? No, I'm still me. Now, what if I come in and clap, joke? Everyone's offended and leaves. Am I still me? Yeah, I'm still me. Nothing enhances me or diminishes me. I'm still me. I just get a different sound. Yay! Can you believe he said that? That's the only difference. Same here. Rewind back to what I was talking about with my friend with the mask. What if there was a mask here? No one knew it's you. Would you act this way? I don't like that. I just can't. You have the spiked mask. You are free. You, younger you.
I wouldn't scream. I would sing beautifully.
You could, but you would also be able to scream. Guess what? If I ask my daughter to sing beautifully, she'll do it. If I ask her, scream, make a funny face, she would do it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Choice versus obligation. When you're truly free, you can choose. I'm going to choose to sing like this. I'm going to be this. But if someone said, hey, okay, scream as loud as you can, you'd be able to. Versus, I can only act this way. My range is limited. There are boundaries to the range of expression. Remove the boundaries and then be able to choose. That's the difference, too, between someone who's quiet and charismatic and someone who isn't. Quiet and charismatic is someone who's quiet, but if they had to be loud, they could! Someone who's quiet but not charismatic is someone who's quiet because that's the only option they have. They're afraid of being loud. Let's get a scream. Ah! As loud as you can.
Scream ah or scream happy birthday.
Scream ah. Let's go to scream.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's not easy.
That's resistance talking. Just do it. Ooh, we see resistance taking over. Stay small. Hold back. Don't let them hear you. That's resistance. It happens. You see it visibly, like hijack the body language and the voice.
Yeah.
Who's going to win? Your resistance.
No, of course me. Of course.
Scream as loud as you can.
Ah!
Good. Give her a hand, everybody. Really good. Challenge to you, though. Is that really as loud as you can go?
That was 80%, 90 maybe.
Let's get 100. 3. And remember this. Try to relax into it. There's force, and there's power. Ah!
Oh.
Relax into it. 3, 2, 1. Good. No, don't downplay. Own it. Let's do more. 20 times louder.
Oh no.
It's the scene in a movie. Good. Great. But
No.
I'm not taking away from it. That was great. But do you still feel the resistance in the voice? Let loose.
No. Say no.
You want to do something funny? Let's do this. Hold this in front of your face. Scream as loud as you can so no one can see you, and then scream as loud as you can. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Interesting, huh? Notice how loud that got. Just by hiding the face.
Was it louder?
It went through this. There's a hole in it somewhere now. It's like it's... But you notice. Now, this is just purely expression-wise. Rewind back to the friend of mine with the mask. Rewind back to you and yourself. How small are you playing? Imagine there was that imaginary mask or cape in front of you. How much harder would you go? Let's do one last one with you.
Oh my goodness.
Loud as you can. Halfway through, I'm going to pull it away. 3, 2, 1. I pulled it away a little too soon. You got this. I'll keep it the whole time. 1, 2, 3. Give her a hand. Yes. Amazing.
Tomorrow my voice is going to be just like after a music festival.
That's okay. You have a reference. Nothing bad happened. You were loud.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't have to hold back. You're free and no negative outcome. It was all in the mind. Any final words? I know you want to run off before you run off. Or any questions for me?
No, not really, but that's a great experience.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I actually enjoyed it.
Give her a hand. Do you want to know one more? Here's one more I'll give all of you. I give this to my clients. Try one day. I call this the toothpick challenge. One day, go out with a toothpick. You know what that is? Stuff out of your teeth. Take a toothpick in the plastic bag and put your timer for 30 minutes. So you have a 30-minute timer. You go out in the street and start walking up to strangers and ask them, what will you give me in exchange for this toothpick? Now, they might say, nah, nothing. Then you go to the next person. What will you give me? And maybe someone will be like, I don't know, here's a piece of gum. Then you give them the toothpick, you take the piece of gum. You take the piece of gum to the next person. What will you give me for this piece of gum? Oh, here's a tissue. Great. What will you give me for this tissue? And you keep trading up for 30 minutes. And at the end of the 30 minutes, see what you got. Now, this will teach you a lot. One, in terms of opportunities and how we play small. Meaning, when I have my clients do this, the results at the end are insane. I've done it at live events where people walked in with a full pizza from a toothpick. And if you think about it, what's a toothpick? It's negative value. What are you asking the person? Can you throw this toothpick away for me and give me something? Because who's going to take a toothpick from a stranger and use it? No one. Now think about it. From a toothpick negative value to a pizza in 30 minutes, what could you do starting with who you are and where you are in life and what you have in life? Opportunities are endless. The only thing holding us back is blind spots, because we're afraid, and our own limitations. And that's all stuff you can let go of. For real. Like, guess what? Being very modest, during this exercise, if I was transported in your body, do you think I could do better than you and louder than you? Yes.
Probably a little bit.
Yes. Not because I'm better than you,
No.
but simply because I don't have the same experiences, blind spots, and stifledness. That's it. Think of anyone you look up to. What if they were transported in your body right now? They're you. They live where you live. They deal with what you deal with. Could they do better with you than you with the external? Yeah. Once more, not because they're smarter, not because they have anything you don't have. Like, there's nothing missing in terms of your faculties. They simply don't have the same conditioning than you. That's it. And that's stuff you can let go of. And that's a lot of success. It's not adding more. We're so quick to just add and add and add. Remove. To be loud. You don't have to learn anything. You were probably louder as a kid. All of us were. Do you need to learn how to be loud? No, you need to unlearn. You need to let go. So think just here in terms of this reference. Well, what if apart from just screaming in volume, I went for my dreams? And that starts with allowing yourself to dream and don't talk yourself down. And don't add limitations. Oh, I need to make the money first. I need to be rich. I need this. No, you don't. Put the finish line behind you. Live life as if you've passed the finish line and realize there's no finish line. What you think will happen when you're rich is conditioning, and think about it, linking it to Disney movies. Everyone knows Happily Ever After? The happy endings? Yes. Yeah. I've watched all the Disney movies, all the Disney princesses. I know them all. I have 2 daughters. I know them like the back of my hand. Every movie ends, again, a little different now with the more recent ones, but with the Happily Ever After. But what happens the day after that? Think about it. Little Mermaid sails off into the sunset under the rainbow. Prince Eric, the dad's like waving and the fish are there. And what happens the day after? Are they still waving and in a blissful state? Even think of Ariel and the prince. You're out there looking at the sunset. We're finally married. Oh, look, they're waving. An hour later, are they still staring? No, an hour later, it's like, what now? And life continues. What happens after the day? The happy ending day. Prince Eric fucks Ariel's sister. Drama happens. They forgot to do this. They get into an art. Life keeps lifing. That's the point. So instead of thinking there's this glorious ending, put it behind you. Okay, you're now sailing off into the sunset.
Thank you.
Well, wait. Why are you, last thing, because I would let you go, but why are you so quick to jump off? What's so scary? Why are you so uncomfortable up here? We're chilling. I'm chilling. I could be here for hours. Why not you? So last thing we'll dive into, I promise. I've said that before, but I promise. Why is this so uncomfortable? Eyes on you. What's scary about being seen?
Nothing when you ask about it like that.
Yeah. But what does the other part of you think? It's the right answer. Give me the real answer.
I'm sweating.
Me too.
So really not comfortable.
Why?
Yeah, people.
They're sweating too. Everyone's sweating. Do you trust people?
No.
Why? Ooh, why?
Yeah.
When did that start?
Trauma?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that'd be something to dive into and let go
Yeah.
of. The fear of, again, people. Can you open yourself up to the world? Let go, let go. But let's do this. Let's at least get a final standing ovation right in the middle. Take it in. Everyone, give her a hand. Come on. Yes. Amazing.